2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spot. And it's Wiggins in at the three, the small forward. And for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the five. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Paul. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
A go-to shot of Paul. Skilled at filling out the defense and realizing when to fire.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry over Paul. That one off the back iron and out.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Now here's Booker, guarded by Poole. Wiggins against Booker. Wiggins with some nice D. Passes it to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickers. It just goes up, as the shot.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Curry against Paul. Lets it go from 11. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the game. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now here's Green. Devin Booker missing his last shot. This one for 3. Kept alive. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kicks to Paul. And Curry pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Looney. From downtown. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 7 points.
Man, he's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Nobody does it better. CP3.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Feeds it to Green. The pass to Looney. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot from 12. It's good.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Curry against Paul. And the basket by Curry.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
jump hook, and Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
It's Curry outside. That one misses, and Phoenix will come the other way. 1:41 left here in the first quarter.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vertical.
Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Poole, the pass to Looney. Doubled by Bridges. Looney gets to Wiggins. No good with the triple. The Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points.
It's great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamit's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Jordan Poole. And so here's Phoenix. The Warriors making the shot. Johnson, that's for 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Johnson for 3. They get it back. McGee lays it up and banks it in.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. 4 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Suns lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
Oh, look, Porter uses his length well on the offensive glass. Remarkable at hitting the boards and coming away with the rebound.
Payne with it, now guarded by Porter. Payne passes to Bridges. Inside, Shamet off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to McGee. Over Porter. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
First free throw is good. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, the veteran leadership and wisdom Iguodala offers, I mean, it's huge. I mean, he's a glue guy. He does whatever is asked of him.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 13.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Bridges. That one, no good. Nice D from Porter. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. Payne with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Shamet. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And make some noise for picture time. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your SUNS dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your SUNS dancers.
Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Bridges. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne. Now, here's Poole. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wiggins finds Poole. Over Paul. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Johnson outside. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Poole up top, defended by Paul. Poole kicks to Kuminga. The jump hook misses off the left iron.
Good job to stay on him and not give him a good look. Turned an easy shot into a very tough one.
Crowder the bounce pass. Now here's Paul. Guarded by Poole. Paul passes to Ayton. Can't connect from short range.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Booker against Wiggins. And stolen by Booker. Johnson in the corner. Paul outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Suns lead by 6. Warriors have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option.
Oh, nice.
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target with his 3. Suns lead by 6. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Rule with the steal. He kicks it to Wiggins. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. With 3, Booker goes back up, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ball against Curry. Lets it go from 14. They get the rebound. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, the best way they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 8-point game. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Let's go. Rebound by the Suns.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Booker with it. Passes to Paul. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. And he makes that one. Green's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Now Ayton. He has 6. Bridges outside. Ayton trying to break free. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Phoenix. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Poked away. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. The shot's good. And 11 points for Devin Booker.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Curry. Now the pass to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Paul.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Shoots off the step back. That shot off the mark. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Wiggins against Paul. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 starts in the half. That's a bad sign, if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway.
Poole up top. Defended by Booker. Fires from deep. Poole, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry. The shot from the low post is good. Curry's got 15.
Oh, man, the balance Curry has is insane. He's not going to overpower you with the strength, but he stays in control.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the league, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Kevon Looney. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Payne with it. Bielitsa's there. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Pass to Bielitsa. To the inside. Iguodala. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Suns leading by 8. Back to Payne. .127 left in the third quarter of the game. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Moody. Makes it off the glass. Moody's got his second bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again. Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala, the pass to Moody. Porter against Bridges. Curry wide open, and the free ball is good. Curry's got 18 points.
This is peak Curry, shooting with real confidence off the catch. I mean, it's what helps him get going.
Passes it to Johnson. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Payne. Shoots over Curry. And again, unable to change momentum here. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Basket counts. And now just a 1-point Suns lead.
When Curry is in the zone, it's trouble. He could end up doing some real damage on the scoreboard.
Here's Bridges. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Suns on top. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. And it's McGee in at the center. Iguodala outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Curry looking it over. Down low, Kuminga. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Payne passes to Bridges. Wiggins with the block.
Staying engaged defensively, Wiggins has all the tools to be a great defender in this league.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Porter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his first foul. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Kuminga. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Ayton finds Bridges. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Suns lead by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Poole gets it to go.
The way Curry reads the floor, he could average a double-digit assist anytime he wants.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins against Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. The shot's good from Paul.
The defense right here, they just look lazy. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's asking for trouble.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Porter in the corner. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second chance effort. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Wiggins.
Showing some grit on the glass. I mean, it's good to see Wiggins being so active, going after rebound.
Good chance here for Booker. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To tie it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
So pure. I mean, there are times when Curry puts it up and you just know it's going in.
Ball against Curry. Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And he recovers it. Booker dishes to Paul. Can't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. And Crowder slams it in.
Oh, and that was a big bucket right there by Crowder.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Here's Porter. And the rejection by Ayton. And the pass to Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Looney's checked in for Porter. Second one is good. Both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Curry. Rejected by Crowder. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. He feeds it to Ayton. Crowder kicks to Paul. Back to Crowder. 13 feet away. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 6 points for Jay Crowder.
The crunch time bucket by Crowder. You love that confidence.
Ball against Curry. Green left side. .104 left in the fourth quarter. No good from 11 feet. Phoenix leading by 6. Bridges passes to Booker. Ball against Green. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
No matter how, no matter where Paul has played, New Orleans, LA, Houston, you name it, CP has made his teams better. That's what a true point does.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Crowder with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Paul. And too long on the shot. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Wiggins from outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Curry against Paul. So the Suns win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. Draymond plays the 4 with Looney at the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Poole from long range drops in the 3.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1, very fluid.
Pass to Looney. First quarter of play, a minute in. Poole finds Curry from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Well, last year, Brent, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires? It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. I feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball. Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Ball passes to Booker. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Poole. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Phoenix ball.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Bridges outside. Crowder outside. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Pass to Poole. Now here's Green. Covered by Crowder. To the inside. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Green.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Booker against Poole.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Warriors, Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Good chance here for Crowder. Can't hit that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Poole, the pass to Green. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ball finds Booker. Back to Paul. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Bielitsa has checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, they get a hand on it. Bridges passes to Johnson. Clock at 4. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Think about how tough this team is when Cam Johnson is out there and drilling shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson's shooting is so important to this team, Brent.
Well, B.A., that's the value that he brings, and they encourage him to do it. So if he's getting set up and he has room to let it go, Cam Johnson can punish you from the outside.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Poole. And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Curry. Over Payne. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Inside. Here's McGee. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Iguodala's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Payne, the pass to Bridges. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payne. 1:36 left in the first. He's off on the layup. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Moody. He's guarded by Bridges. Iguodala with the ball. Curry with it. Let's go with a 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's Shamet. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's stolen by Bielitsa. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And here's Porter outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Shamet. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. A nice shot by McGee.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
To the middle. That shot is off. Great D that time from McGee. Bridges with it. He's against Iguodala. Pass to Shamet. Over Moody. Shamet, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
No good. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top, up by 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. So far through one quarter, It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace, something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne, and it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Kuminga, covered by Crowder. Count it. Kuminga's got his first basket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Curry against Payne. Now here's Johnson. Back to Shamet. Fires from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
The Warriors leading. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Porter. 5 on the clock. The 3. Rebounded by Payne. And Phoenix shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. McGee with it. Crowder outside. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Curry. 2 points. That one goes. Shamet's got 5 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. And a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Booker comes in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Kuminga. Now Looney. Here's Poole. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Johnson with the defensive effort. And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Here's Wiggins coming off a Suns make, and the Warriors miss again. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Paul finds Booker. Back to Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Crowder. Here's Kuminga. Lays it up and banks it in. Kuminga's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Free throw line jumper. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Kuminga for three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Booker. The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Green. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
To the paint. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Back to Poole. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Pass to Booker. Minute 32 left in the first half. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Poole. He's got 5. To the inside. Here's Green. It's good. Green's got his second basket on the night.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Booker pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. There's the triple. And the Suns get another 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Poole against Paul. Wiggins outside. Pass to Iguodala. He buries it from 3. Iguodala's got his second basket of the game.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Paul with it, guarded by Poole. Right side Paul, over Looney. Paul can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Iguodala. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Wiggins. Now Green. He's guarded by Paul. They double him with Booker. And it's Green missing. That'll count. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. They led by as many as 12 points, fueled by tough defense and great offense. By the end of the first quarter, their lead was in double digits. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. On the floor for the Warriors. Draymond plays the 4 with Looney at the 5. The Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson, the guards. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Curry. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
In transition. Finished off the break. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
That free throw misses. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
And he's good on the second.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole.
Pass to Poole. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Wiggins for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker drawing the double to the wing, right side. Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. Clock is at 3. Looney on the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball, and we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Phoenix has possession. Crowder. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Got it.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Golden State. Ayton passes to Crowder. Up top, Paul. To the paint. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 9 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your SUNS dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Panther.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Bielitsa has checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Poole. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here's Moody, covered by Johnson. Outside Porter, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
That's his first
foul.
Second team.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Suns trailing. Inside. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. That shot off. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Phoenix making some changes. McGee comes in for Ayton, and Payne is subbed in for Booker. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Bielitsa outside. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry to the middle. Here's Bielitsa, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. They got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wiggins against Paul. Pass to Payne. Now here's Paul. Shoots over Wiggins. Porter pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Oh, McGee with the block, and he recovers it. Porter against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Outside Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Bridges. Stolen by Wiggins. Now Curry, defended by Payne. Puts up a 3. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And that one drops for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Johnson against Wiggins. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Payne. Into the lane. Goes up from the block. No good. A bit long that time. Down low. The shot by Iguodala, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Curry against Payne. Pass to McGee. And no good. Great D that time from Porter. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now Iguodala. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Wiggins outside. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges outside. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges.
He's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Poole outside. Green against Crowder. Pass to Curry. Over Payne. Curry, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Curry against Payne. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Shamet. Shoots over Wiggins. Shamet, no good.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Payne driving inside. Here's Ayton, who poked away. Curry with a steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges outside. Here's Shamet. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Green. Count the basket. And the Warriors lead by 7.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there and gets the contact and makes it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
He's checked in for Shamet. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Poole against Aiden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Payne. Outside Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He'll be an impressive dunker.
Outside Curry. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Poole outside. With the 10-footer. Again! Golden State! Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Booker going inside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a 2-guard to do that.
Curry against Payne.
2 minutes.
Left side Curry over Payne. And again, it's Golden State. The Suns running out of time. Outside Booker. No good that time. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Green. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 5 rebounds in the game. Crowder goes in. Outside Payne. And they get it back. Ayton draws the double. Bridges finds Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Driving to the basket. Looney with some nice D. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Aiden against Curry. Ooh, Aiden with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns.
Chris Paul.
Pass to Poole. Hits the front of the rim and out. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
Poole outside. And here's Wiggins. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Curry against Paul. And here's Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
And this story should be a fun one because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor. I will be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 once tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Poole on the wing. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Crowder with it. Shot clock at 6. Bridges against Wiggins. Bridges misses. Here's Golden State. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. And he talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. We need to stay mentally strong and focused. That means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. There's the dish to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. From 15 feet away, Looney. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Shoots over Curry. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Poole kicks to Curry. Pass to Looney, and he slams it one-handed.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Passes it to Bridges. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Curry, and there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, finding shots rarely a problem for Stephen Curry. The ability to navigate into open spaces, the mid-range will work.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball finds Booker. Back to Paul. They need this. Good on the jump shot.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul, such a quick thinker.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now here's Curry. Devin Booker missing his last shot over Paul. Misses the step-back jump shot. Now here's Booker. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Paul passes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Poole kicks it to Looney. Driving to the basket.
The just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Yep, that one goes. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Paul against Curry. Paul with the steal. Bridges outside. And Looney sends it back. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Johnson is checked in for Mikal Bridges. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And Porter subbed in for Jordan Poole. .55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Booker. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. To the middle. Got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
His first personal foul.
You know what never ceases to amaze me is Steph Curry's ability to contort his body, draw the contact, get the call, and still find a way to make the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
Payne dishes to McGee. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Suns shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Line for your Suns, JaVale McGee. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Warriors have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. The pass to Bielitsa. Here's Moody. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Moody. Shoots over McGee. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The Warriors lead it. So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Porter. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So, no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
Here's Payne following the score by Golden State. Misses from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Inside, Looney, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And that one falls for Looney. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry on the wing. They double team Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
Andre Iguodala.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Porter trying to get open as Iguodala. And that one comes up a bit short. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
And it's in there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint. Here's McGee. Pass to Shamet. It's up a 3. Warriors with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Curry passes to Iguodala. The 10-footer. And it's Bjelica with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Boy, Iguodala understands how to pick his spots. Does such a good job playing within the context of the offense.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Payne passes to McGee. Johnson outside. To the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. McGee with the block. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bridges outside. Pass to Shamet. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Payne finds McGee. Over Moody. McGee's shot is off. Warriors leading by 7. And here is Poole. Iguodala outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Inside. Here's Kuminga. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Bridges with some nice defense. Now Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rebound by Bjelica. The Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now, here's Moody. Fades. Rebound by Johnson.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Payne in the post. He's covered by Iguodala. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from McGee.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Poole with it. Now guarded by Payne. To stop the drought. And the layup is good.
Jordan Poole.
Poole's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Payne looking around. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Passes it to Moody. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Poole. Johnson with the defensive effort. Payne with it. Tries it from 19. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. In our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. Checking out the Warriors, Kenny, how'd you see it?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Now here's Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Green against Crowder. He kicks to Booker. Warriors leading by 5. The pass to Poole. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got 9.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Booker the pass to Paul. Over Curry. Trying to get open is Crowder. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
The shot by Looney, no good. Suns shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Paul.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
14 feet away. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Paul.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Poole, defended by Paul. Curry with a wide-open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Booker. 12 points for him. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. Suns trail by 4. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Warriors with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot from 12. Here's Ayton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ayton's got 8.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Golden State. Bielitsa checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Jordan Poole. Left side Curry to the inside. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ball finds Bridges. Here's Crowder. Releases. Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Pass to Porter. Back to Curry. Kuminga with it. He's guarded by Booker.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Bridges with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself. Here's Ayton. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Ayton's got 10.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Ball finds Bridges. Back to Paul. Porter with the steal. That shot, no good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They've got Bielitsa, Iguodala out there with Porter. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 2. Now here is McGee over Wiggins. McGee's shot is off. Porter passes to Curry. And here's Iguodala outside. No good on the shot. And Phoenix will come the other way. Now Payne. Down low. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Looking to get stops late. That kind of defense ain't gonna cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Now here's Curry. Now here's Bielitsa. Kicks it to Porter. No good on the 3. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Booker looking around. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Golden State. A 2-point game. Wiggins passes to Iguodala. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Field goal.
And the Warriors lead by 1.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Now here's Payne. And he uses the glass on the lane.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timeout called the Warriors. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. It's tipped. The shot's good from McGee. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Iguodala, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight. Payne with it. Bridges passes to McGee. He feeds it to Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
Yeah,
foul.
Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Booker.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Poole. Defended by Booker. The shot by Curry, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The putback, and Crowder stays with it. Crowder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 rolls have come from the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Phoenix with the ball. Phoenix leading by 5. Paul passes to Booker. Ball outside. Ring shot on the way. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Wiggins. Rebound by the Suns.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here's Paul. Shoots over Poole. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
And here is Curry. To stop the run. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker against Wiggins. Ball outside. Ayton trying to break free. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker. And the Suns lead by 11. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Paul against Curry. Over Paul. They get it back. Green. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now, here's Bridges. Now Paul. Curry with the defensive effort. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Paul.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker outside. Offline with his 3. Curry against Booker. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
So the Suns win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.